From our friends at Optima Batteries and Pirelli Tires, and behalf of the Children's Tumor Foundation, racingforresearch.org, drivers, start your engines!
Carl Thompson fires it up. Round number 6 of New Jersey Motorsports Park.
As you can see, the Willen lights turned on. Revs come up, lights go out, we go green as we're on board. Kevin Anderson in the upper left. Jeff Rika gets a terrible start in his Hyundai Genesis. You saw that onboard shot from Brian Price's TCB car getting around that Hyundai Genesis.
And Kevin Anderson slots into third behind Emily Tomanovich. Now we go back on board with Ernie Francis Jr., and that is SHEA HOLBROOK around the inside of him. HOLBROOK knocks him down. She moves into second. She's going to go after Jason Cherry.
Kevin Anderson now to the outside of Emily Tomanovich. I don't think he's going to be able to make that happen.
Yeah, Tomanovich running a little bit of a defensive line as Anderson looks to the inside, maybe try an over-under as they head into the next apex. Anderson up the inside. Oh, they touch. Tank slapper for Tomanovich. She's off.
Wants the battle here with Jason WOLFE. Jason WOLFE holding off that Breathless Performance MX-5. They made a little contact a little bit early, just a little tappy there, no fault of whatever, but see if they're going to go side by side here. Keep it clean, gentlemen. Boy, nose to tail is the Mazda MX-5 in this Kia Forte Coupe. Back to the inside for Ernie Francis Jr. on board. That GoPro camera from Jason WOLFE. Little tap there again. Gets him loose, back to the inside, trying to make the pass. Good stuff coming from these two guys. Now, did something happen with Charity to miss a shift or something? Because SHEA HOLBROOK got a great run out of 12, comes down on this front stretch, gets around him enough to get back in line for the braking zone in turn number 1.
Man, HOLBROOK just blew his doors off. Great pass by her. Won yesterday, looking for another win today.
We're watching our lead battle in our TCB class that Paul Holton has it right now over Tyler Palmer and Brian Price, but that's going to change each corner.
Yeah, this is the best battle on the racetrack. We saw Brian Price kind of break away yesterday. Didn't happen today as Holton runs wide, goes off track, hands the lead over to Palmer.
Brian Price getting a great run out of 12. Coming behind that Mania Charleston, Tyler Palmer to the inside of turn number 1. It is that RP Performance Honda Fit. Trying to make the pass on Tyler Palmer. Can he make a stick? No, he doesn't. Going back and now under attack by Paul Holton, looking to get around the second of the Honda Fits. Those two Honda Fits really need to team up to get around Tyler Palmer. We saw Brian Price to the inside again. Will Paul Holton try to follow him? Not going to happen. Brian Price all over the curbs, little hung up there. Not where he wants to be. Tight on the inside through turn number 5. Four-way battle now for the lead in TCB.
You can see those guys trying to make a run as Michael DeMeo passes around the inside, and they'll all pull out, try and pick up a little bit of a toe from him as they go down the front straightaway as Paul Holton looks to the inside. I don't know if he can get this done. Hard on the brakes, locks him up, slides to the outside. Holton off the track, and he's going to drop all the way back to 4th.
Coming through the kink here in turn number 3, Jason WOLFE bounces on the curb, hits the outside curb, gets a little loose. Ernie Francis Jr. to the outside, makes the pass for 3rd, that final podium spot in TCA. Both drivers on the edge, way sideways for Brian Price. Tyler Palmer looking to the inside. Now it's going to be the outside as they go down into turn number 6.
Oh man, I don't know if he can make this stick. He does.
Wow, right to the edge. Great stuff here as he goes to the lead in TCB.
The white flag is out for Michael DeMeo. This is the final lap. If Palmer's going to get it done, he has to get it done now. He is very quick in turn 3, takes a look up the inside of Brian Price. Tyler Palmer will move back into the lead on the final lap. Just a few corners to go in the battle for the TCB lead. Michael DeMeo crosses the line for the checkered flag, and SHEA HOLBROOK will cross the line for the win in TCA. 2 wins this weekend for her. Great weekend for SHEA HOLBROOK. And now the final couple of corners, headed down the front straightaway. Looks like Price has a little bit of a run. Can he get it done? Tyler Palmer to the inside, he'll defend, and they will cross the line like that. Tyler Palmer comes home with his first win of the year.